Good day, YouTube. Got another collector's review here. Got the Power Rangers Samurai Mega Blade from Power Rangers Samurai. Now, this blade right here, this was never featured in the Japanese version of the show, I believe. Um, no idea reason why Saban decided to create an entire powered up mode for the Samurai Ranger team when it didn't really even exist. So every time that so he actually put some money into Power Ranger Samurai, considering he would have to pay the actors to dress up and act and perform on screen and basically just shoot new fight scenes and whatever for the show. Saban's usually not known for that. But anyway, I could talk forever about Saban and Power Rangers and the difference between the Japanese version of the show. But anyway, we'll get on with this. First off, this is the Samurai Mega Blade. This is the weapon they use when they are in Mega Mode to control their Zords, apparently. They rarely ever fight with this weapon in the show, obviously, because, again, like I said, the Japanese version of the show didn't have any fight scenes that Saban could use for stock footage. So, anyway, it does come with lots of sound effects and cool features. This is what it looks like when it's folded, and they use this. They put it down in the Zord, like the keyhole to control it, kind of like a joystick kind of thing. I suppose so, anyway. But first sound it's going to make when you flip it on is that sound. Pull the trigger, and it makes this really kind of a really obnoxious, alarming sound. I really don't know what that's for. It fades away. Alright. Now to release the sword and get it into fighting mode, you have to pull this lever right here, and it will release the sword. Really cool feature that it does that. It does have a spring mechanism on the inside of this, and sometimes this doesn't lock into place. I've got several replicas of this, and each one of them works differently. So obviously, if you have one or get one, be prepared for something wonky to go on with this here. But anyway, as you see, it's actually a really good-sized toy. It's got hard plastic here, so it doesn't bend much, so you can poke your eye out with that, so be very careful. But other than that, it's got a good weight to it. It's maybe a pound and a half worth of plastic. It does have more sound effects. If you pull this lever again, each time you pull it, it will have a different sound effect. And it goes back to that. So there are about 4 different sound effects with concerning this right here, and the trigger. But that's pretty much the blade. It does have lots and lots of screws on this side of the blade, lots of visible screws. I wish they could, obviously with every collectible toy, I wish they would find a way to cover up these screws a little bit better. Does, however, make up for it with a really excellent paint job. Got about the best paint job I've ever seen on one of these collectible toys. You see right here it has the Samurai Sentai Shinkenger logo, or Power Ranger Samurai logo, however you watch your Power Rangers. That's none of my business. The batteries go in here. Obviously, like I said, the switch is here. And you would figure that there would be an attachment here for the black box toy attachment, but there's nothing to latch it onto. I've tried, so I'm not even going to bother showing you on trying to attach the black box to this, because it's just pointless, because it never happened in the show, and obviously it was never designed for that. So but in any case, it came with a decent package. I picked this up actually off of eBay, believe it or not, for about 70 bucks. It's only so expensive because they're not making these anymore, obviously. So this is becoming more of a rare item with each passing year and series that comes out. To close the weapon, you simply just push that back in, and there is a lever right here above the hilt. Press this in, and it will close, and this part here latches into this, and it closes up, and you can display it, store it, play with it, whatever have you. Alright guys, until next time, peace out.